Hey friends, this is Wendy. I am so excited to show you this release from Spellbinders. This might be my very favorite release ever of all time because, of course, it's Disney. I love all things Disney. I am a Disney junkie, grew up with watching Disney and the movies and the cartoons. And this release does not disappoint. This is super classic Disney. This is the Say Cheese Mouse release, I think is what it's called. And we're actually going to use these first two pieces of this scrapbook paper here today. We're going to make two projects today. We're going to make a double-sided scrapbook layout, and we are going to make a card using a gorgeous Better Press plate. I can't even tell you how over the moon I was to see it. Here's our little Steamboat Willie. I love Steamboat Willie. Probably one of my faves. And this paper is just stunning. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful paper. So I talked some time back about the fact that I'm getting back into scrapbooking. It has been a little bit of a slow journey, but I'm making my way back and I'm starting to do some layouts. I'm doing layouts that are smaller, 6x8 layouts for mini albums, and then I'm also doing some 12x12 layouts. I am having the best time creating all of these beautiful projects, and there's going to be many more to come from me using this release. So these products that I'm showing you today are available now. I'm guessing that they're going to sell out because not too long ago, Spellbinders did a release of some of their Winnie the Pooh products, and some of those sold out. So I would definitely suggest hopping on and grabbing whatever it is that strikes your fancy today, because you could miss out if you don't. And all the links to all the products will be in the description of this video. So you don't have to worry about like trying to go figure out where it's at. Click the link below and it will take you there. Look how cute this stamp set is. This stamp set does not have any dies with it, just so you know. So don't spend any time looking for dies. It's just the stamp set itself. And then there's these great packs. These are, I'm just going to call them ephemera packs, even though I think they're called something different. But look at all these cute little bits and pieces you can use to make cards. You could use them to scrapbook with. I also think it's really, really cute to take one of these and add it to a gift bag. So if I'm giving somebody who I know is a Disney fan a birthday gift, I would add one of these with a cute little clip, and then they would have it on their bag. So just a really cute little gift tag, essentially, to be added as well. So that's one pack. And then there's this pack of big embellishments or ephemera that you can add for whatever you're scrapbooking. Again, gift tags. You could make cards out of these. Here's that Steamboat Willie. And we're actually going to use a few of these today from this pack. So let's get started. Oh, and then there's this Better Press plate that's Steamboat Willie, and we're going to use that today too because it's gorgeous. We also have the Disney font in all of the alphabet letters. We're not going to use those today, but I will be using them in the future. So this is what I do to learn how to scrapbook again, because I used to be a great scrapbooker, but I haven't scrapbooked in so many years that I just don't even kind of know where to start. So basically what I do is I go on Pinterest and I pin scrapbooking ideas to try to come up with a plan or an idea of what to create. So I tried to turn it sideways to see if I could make it bigger, but I couldn't. So you can like zoom in and look at the photo bigger this way. So this is not the layout I used. I actually ended up using another one, this one right here, I really liked. And you can see by looking at the layout, I did not do exactly what the layout looks like. I just used it for inspiration. So to start out, we are going to corner around the edges. Now, I really didn't need to corner around these edges because it turns out I covered the edge. But both of the edges of these got corner rounded, and I used my Spellbinders corner round punch there. And then I'm cutting a circle apart that I cut out of the fun paper pack that I showed you earlier. So I die cut a circle, and then I'm just going to layer these pieces together and layer them down right at the edge, inner edge of the cardstock. So, or the pattern paper. So basically I'm creating a double-sided layout that when you open it, it's going to look like it's all one and it goes together. This is my area for journaling, so I'm just adding that right there. It was super easy to cut out of that paper pack. The paper pack, the 12 by 12 paper pack has all kinds of journaling pieces and fun things that you can add to your scrapbook page. So here, corner rounding those edges again, just on the other side, because you will see that edge. And then I'm going to add this piece on the other side. I'm lining the papers up really well because I want to make sure that they line up across when you open it up in a book. So I cut the black cardstock that I'm using to layer across here. This is cut at 3.5 by 12, and then obviously I corner round, and then I cut it in half at 6. So each side is 6 inches by 3.5. Then I cut a 3.25 inch little strip of pattern paper, all from that same paper pack. Then I have this really pretty blue cardstock that I'm using to layer onto the bottom part on this side. And I'm just trying to balance everything on each side. So if it had stuff at the top, I'm throwing some stuff at the bottom. And then we're going to come in with those ephemera packs and we're going to add some interest. So I'm going to add this little Mickey guy here, but I'm not going to put adhesive over where the photo is going to go because I want to be able to add that photo. And then I'm going to add this beautiful piece that just goes so well with this paper. All of it coordinates so beautifully. And then we're going to add Mickey at the top like he's reading our little note. And this will essentially be finished. It came together very, very quick. Once I had an idea and a concept of what it was I wanted to create, everything else came together really fast. Especially because we have those ephemera packs to do all of our embellishing with. That helps a ton. So if I was having to stamp and color every individual embellishment, and here I have a little trouble with my glue, then this would have taken 10 times as long. I have to say that I feel really rejuvenated on my scrapbooking because this turned out so cute. I have a whole bunch of pictures printed from my last trip to Disneyland with family. So I actually took the time to cut the photos. My photo mats that you see here, the little ones are 2.5 by 2.5. So I cut my photos at 2.25 by 2.25. And the other one is 3 by 4. So I cut my photo at 2.75 by 3.75. So here they are with the photos, and now all I have to do is the journaling, and this double-sided layout is finished. Isn't that adorable? I just love how it turned out. So good. So then we're going to make a card. This one also is going to come together really quick because, I mean, honestly, Spellbinders has done all the work with this gorgeous Better Press plate. Steamboat Willie is one of my very favorite characters ever. I think it's just the nostalgia of Mickey, and I love the black and white. And my husband, when we were newly married, bought me a little Steamboat Willie Mickey Mouse when we were on a trip to Disneyland. We go to Disneyland fairly regularly because we live in California. So we go I would say probably once a year, maybe once every other year. There's been a couple years I've gone twice in a year, but I think that's only happened twice. It's not cheap, and we don't have season passes. So it's definitely a special trip when we go, but we love it so much that we just prioritize it as one of our vacations. And usually, if we do a Disney trip, we don't do any other trips that year. So I trimmed down my cotton cardstock that I did my Better Press on to 4 by 5 1/4, and then I am layering it onto a piece of black cardstock that is cut at 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. And then there was a little strip of a sentiment in that ephemera pack that I just thought was perfect for this. And it says, "You make me smile from ear to ear." And I thought that was really cute. And so I'm just going to mat it with a piece of black cardstock and then add it to the bottom of this. You could stamp a sentiment down here at the bottom. I think there's a lot of options and things you can do with this Better Press plate. However, I'm a clean and simple girl. I really like clean and simple designs, and I especially love black and white. So here I was able to just not do anything else to this except add a sentiment. And I think that the beauty of the Better Press plate itself really shines by not adding anything else. So after I did this, I just added it to a Nina 110-pound solar white, and I scored it at 5 1/2, burnished the edge, and then I just added my panel to the front of this card. And now I have a really fun Mickey Mouse card that I could send to anybody. And honestly, you could use, because of the sentiment, you could use this for anything. This could be a just saying hello type card, a thank you card, a happy birthday card. It really works for anything. So those are my 2 projects. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for hanging out with me for a minute, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.